Manhattan's West Side is home to the realm of Tony Chi Associates. The renowned interior design office designs interiors for hotels and restaurants around the world, including the Hyatt chain. Company founder Tony Chi is at pains to give his designs a feeling of clarity and warmth.
What is important to me are three B. B as in boy, to me very important. My bed, I gotta have a wonderful bed. I gotta have a wonderful bathroom. I gotta have a wonderful breakfast. This 3B in the morning that makes my day.
For international projects, Tony Chi likes to use German design, such as bathroom faucets from Dornbracht or kitchens from Bulthaupt. His own office is also fitted with a Bulthaupt kitchen.
I choose the Bulthaupt kitchen because it's not so noticeable. I didn't want the kitchen to say, look at me. I didn't want the kitchen to have a presence. I just want something to be quietly being part of our life. For us to live 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day in the studio, kitchen is just the soul, it's the heart of this entire studio. Having a kitchen here is it build this desire, the desire to live. You know, we must live. If you don't want to live, then you don't need the kitchen.
Bulthaupt has had its factory in Bavaria since 1949. All the kitchen models the company has produced have come from here. And it's from here that they are shipped all over the world, be it to New York, Shanghai or Munich, where the family business presents its designs in one of its flagship showrooms. The current core product of Bulthaupt kitchens is the model B3. The ergonomically designed kitchen as a space to live and work promises innovation, precision and durability.
The businesses that have made it are ones that have had owners who've developed something like an individual, specific design language.
Bulthaupt kitchens are characterized by high functionality and a minimalist formal vocabulary. Few people know the personalities behind these designs. One of them is Herbert Schultes, the designer of the B3.
The design of Bulthaupt B3 was the greatest challenge to date with Bulthaupt. The previous series, System 25 and System 20, were both very successful, so it was not easy to top that.
Herbert Schultes has been a part of the German design world for many years. In the 1950s he wanted to be a director, but after some work experience with Siemens, he discovered his interest in precision engineering and design. In the 60s, he went freelance together with designer Norbert Schlagheck. It was their office that created the Aqua pocket camera, more than 2 million of which were sold. They also designed sporting goods and a lot more besides. In the mid-80s, Herbert Schultes became the chief designer at Siemens. There he was responsible for the corporate design and product language of all 16 divisions for 15 years. He dealt with everything from the ICE cockpit to dentist chairs.
During these 15 years, I had already decided that at the end of that period, I'd carry on. I wouldn't retire, like many people do. Last year, I made the decision to do something completely new, like furniture.
Herbert Schultes has since designed lamps for the company Classicon and cutlery for WMF. He spent 6 to 7 years working on the B3 kitchen system, which consists of more than 2,000 individual components, while at the same time working on other projects.
We quickly realized that any storage space that's very low down isn't generally used to best advantage. That's where people put what they need least. And it's the same with anything that's too high, that can only be reached with a stepladder or a stool.
Und ganz oben die Stauräume, also über Streckhöhe, die kann man auch nur mit Leiter oder mit einem
So we decided to do without these two areas completely.
Beide, sowohl die unterste Ebene und ganz oben die Ebene, auf die verzichten.
That's what gave us the idea of having the lower units float.
Zu der Idee gekommen, die Unterschrankzeile schweben zu lassen.
A structural challenge. The designer dreamed up a multifunctional wall with panels to which any desired components could be affixed, from oven to extractor hood. The permitted load per meter, 1 ton.
Die Lösung, die wir dann zusammen mit den Ingenieuren, also den
The solution we found together with the engineers, because the structural aspect is not dealt with by the designer but by engineers, it was patentable, or at least eligible for design registration, so we could protect it from being copied, which is important.
damit wir uns vor Nachahmung schützen können.
In my eyes, he's very driven. He doesn't just want to do the classic thing. He keeps trying to find new solutions and new approaches. And I think that's one of the jobs of design. You can't do everything new. You can't reinvent the wheel. But you can adapt the things in our lives. You can find new answers and use them to make products that have soul. That's the best thing that can happen to a company and a designer, and not many can do that.